All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond. We are officially back for the WPBA Palmetto Invitational. We are waiting for Kathy Tischumper, our tournament director, to finish the player announcements. Um, we have a great matchup here. Kristina Zlateva, the Slayer, versus Kelly Quickfire Fisher. You can see they're doing player announcements. They're waiting to lag the balls. You can see them making. You pull back so you can see some of the people in the room. There we go. You can see there's lots of spectators on the rail. And there you go, folks. Kristina and her player announcements. Currently, Kathy Tischumper just made a great funny here for the folks in the crowd. Kristina Zlateva is playing Kelly Fisher, but on our bonus coverage table, we've got Kristina Tkach playing Allison Fisher. So the Kristinas versus the Fishers. All right, we're waiting for them to start the digital pool tablets. Start the match, make it live so that they can it'll automatically score for us. So fingers crossed that they remember to do that. I got a special guest coming in the booth to help us out. This is going to be our first time doing commentary. Um, I want to make sure I say this right. Donna Selman,
Yes,
correct?
ma'am. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here.
So it's a little tough when they're doing the announcements to chat, right? So we just kind of play in while we wait for Kathy to finish the announcements. This is going to be there's some great matches going on around the room. During the racks, we will check out the other matches that are live. You guys can also go to digitalpool.com, check out Palmetto Billiards Invitational, and you can follow along live with scoring as well. So everybody in the chat saying hello, Donna.
Hello, thank you.
All right, so they're going to lag for the first break, and we'll talk a little bit about the match rules after that. Let's see who gets wins the lag here. Oh, they're coming in hot. What do we got?
Oh, who's gonna get it?
I think Kelly leaked it
Kelly.
at the end there. All right, Kelly Fisher, two break. Let's talk about the match rules for this event. Match rules: lag for the first break, alternate breaks thereafter. The 3 point break rule is in effect. The 9 ball doesn't count on the break in the bottom two corners. 3 consecutive fouls is a loss of game, and it is cue ball fouls only. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a race to 8. So, Donna, you played in the event. How did you feel?
Oh, the room here, the staff, everybody was really welcoming and amazing. The tables play great. They are fair and brutally honest.
Yeah.
They're a little different than the diamond tables, so the aim points are a little bit different, and the felt plays just a little bit different than the Simonis that we're used to playing on.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they are brutally honest, and but they do play fair.
Now, I think a lot of people were saying, "What do you think about the pockets? What do you think about that?" I said, "I don't think any of that's really the problem. I truly believe that it's the difference in the cloth."
It could be.
Just because, you know what I mean? It's the only thing typically that we're not accustomed to playing on. The balls are produced by Aramis, so those are not any different.
No, not at all.
So really, and we're used to the length and all that. Maybe the pockets play a tad different, but I think that they play tight. A lot of that I believe has to do with maybe a little bit of the cut and the points, but all
Yeah,
right.
the shelves aren't quite as deep, but they
No,
are 4 1/4 as
yeah,
opposed to closer to four and a
yeah.
half, and
Well, and
so
the cut of the points is much
yes,
different than in a
yes.
diamond. They're a little bit straighter on the edges. Okay, so Kelly has made a legal break here. She's made the one, so she's got a good starting shot on the two here. A little back cut to the right hand top pocket. All right, I think she's just fine. At first you seen her, she kind of just hesitated, like she wasn't exactly sure if she was going to tuck up on that eight or not. So there is a 40-second shot clock per 40-second shot clock period with one extension per rack. You'll notice that Kelly doesn't usually get much past 5 to 10.
No,
On the
that's why they call her Quickfire.
Yeah, I think that's definitely her forte. And she looks as though she is not wasting any time yet again. It looks like she may have fallen straight on this ball. We'll see how Kelly opts to shoot it. She may just draw it straight back and
Yeah.
take a little bit longer shot on the nine. Oh, she was
Just
definitely on
on
the
the
good
right.
side.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
so that was deceiving
Mm-hmm.
optically from our view, you know. Good for her. This is a good, nice starting rack. I bet that took all of about 47 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, Kristina, it's Zlateva to break.
Yeah, Kelly's playing a little bit out of she's playing with a different cue right now because hers got held up. She's playing with a Predator SB2 Tuxedo 1, also made by Predator, obviously.
So are these your cues?
They're my husband's cues.
Oh, so she gonna sign it for him before she gives them back?
Well, you never know.
He may not want her to if they're his daily cues, right? He'd be like, nah, I don't need that.
Eh,
Sign my shirt
Okay.
instead.
Well, we laughed because we played the challenge matches with her on Tuesday night, and she had a bunch of different cues. And we asked, "Well, what do you normally shoot with?" She goes, "My icon, but it's still stuck in Dublin." And it's
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, and it's like, well, what do you normally shoot? And it's like, well, what shaft diameter do you have in that? And she shoots with the Revo, and that
Hmm.
was very similar in weight, the same diameter Revo shaft,
Hmm.
the 11/8, and she ended up really liking it, and she signed a picture for him, thanking him for allowing her to beat him with
Yeah.
his own cue.
How apropos. All right, here we go, folks. So, for those of you guys who are not familiar, this is Kristina Zlateva, the Slayer. She is from Bulgaria. For those of you guys who are not familiar, I know that most of you are. Most of you are pool followers for sure. And I'm looking for her bio sheet right now. Do I have it hidden in there anywhere? You never know what I done. Donna's been in here with me already where she's seen me going through my pile of bio sheets that are all screwed up at this point. So I'm a bit of a mess. But I know that it's got to be close because I just know how I roll. All right,
Okay.
so she did make a legal break here.
Yeah. So it looks like she has just enough room to go ahead and slide that one right down into the pocket, and then slide up for the two in the right-hand side pocket from our side.
Yeah, so from our view, what Donna's saying is the right side. We always talk from our view. So if she's going to shoot to the right side of the table from your view at home, we're going to call it to the right side, even though it's left side from them, right? All right, that's it. I'm quitting. No, I'm just not. I'm not quitting. I will find it.
Oh, that'll give her a nice little angle to slide over for the four ball.
What I like about both of these ladies is both of these ladies play with a solid pace. It makes them very entertaining and easy to watch because they just have a wonderful pace around the table.
And they both have a beautiful pre-shot routine
Hmm.
also. It's very consistent.
Now, Christina, a lot of people may not know this. I mean, obviously you can see it at home, but Christina is legitimately my favorite lefty. I like her style of play. I enjoy watching her. She's very entertaining. And not only that, but I actually enjoy having her in the booth with me as well. She's very knowledgeable, and it's fun to listen to her thoughts. She made an uncharacteristic miss,
Mm,
but she
came
looks
out
as though
good.
she might have gotten away with it. There's a little bit. If Kelly can see that right edge of that four ball, she could potentially play a safety back on Christina here. Well, she's kicking, so she cannot see it. Like going two rails at that, although
Oh
she
no.
unfortunately has
Yeah, it
lost it in the dark there.
brushed off the back.
I found it. It only took me forever, but we found it. So I wanted to make mention too with Kristina Zlateva. She is an Iron City Billiards sponsored player, which we do a few events a year there. So shout out to ICB. If you guys are not familiar, I'm sure you guys have heard about some of their big tournaments. They do the split bracket events in Birmingham. She's also sponsored by the Academy, Kamui, and she's a Mez sponsored player as well. So, who also, there are other girls on tour that are Mez sponsored players. We got um, Allison Fisher and Caroline Powell are both Mez sponsored players. And we all know, obviously, because you know this because Kelly's using your husband's cues. She is a Predator sponsored player.
Yes,
She
she
shoots with all
is.
Predator equipment. So I don't feel like she's probably, feeling too uncomfortable with
No.
the equipment that your husband let her borrow. Michael
Nice.
Ishibashi. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Mike.
All right, so she's got to stretch out a little here. I'm going to go grab her extension, I'm sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this 9 ball to get this score to even. Beautiful. Nice shot by Kristina. All right, so there's lots of cool matches going on around the room. We have Kristina Tkach is currently playing Allison Fisher, and she's up 1-0. Kaylee McIntosh and Marguerite Fefilova are playing as well, and Margaret's up 1-0. They're just early rounds. And April Larson she's on a terror this tournament.
Yes, she
She's up
is.
2-0 over Melissa Helland. So some great matches going on in the room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fedor Gorst. I just like to announce Fedor Gorst has just won the U.S. Open. Congratulations to SVB on a great tournament. I would have liked to see number 6. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not happy for Fedor either. So congratulations, and I know Kristina has been watching on her phone while she's been practicing, and she's playing right now. So hopefully Jay has let her
Yeah.
know that he has won.
Yeah, she was over on the practice table and she
Literally had her
literally had
phone.
her phone there, and in between her breaks and shots, she'd go over and look at the score.
Absolutely. It's a tough fade, this lifestyle. Margaret and Tyler do it as well, and it's definitely not an
Beautiful
easy
break.
an easy thing to fade, and I think everybody's cheering for Fedor. That's very exciting. They just let Christina know that Fedor won. Super cool. All right, so back to the match at hand, folks. We got a good one here. This is an A-side matchup between Kristina Zlateva and Kelly Fisher, and the winner of this will be playing for the hot seat tomorrow. All right, so she fell nicely on this 2 ball. All right, so I feel like she fell well here. I mean, it's not a terrible position to be in. I mean, she may have fallen straight though. So she's kind of
Yeah.
looking, and the 8-9 are a little funky. She's seeing if she can shoot the 8 without moving them. If she needs to move them, she may have to come up with a different.
She might be able to run into it off the 5 depending on where she leaves the cue ball.
All right.
Eh, Actually, she's
Well, she's not going to
yeah,
hit them
she's
from
not gonna be
there.
hit it from there. Yeah, she's a little bit on the other side.
You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. We appreciate you guys. And I'm not sure what we have for viewership on the stream at the moment, but it won't take me but a hot second to find out. But do please make sure that you hit the thumbs up button on your way in or on your way out or however you choose to do so. Looks like we have around 340 people in the YouTube, so please do that. Let's keep our algorithm close to our viewers. We have to have our likes match our views. So
Absolutely,
that would be
everybody.
fantastic if you guys could do that for
Yep.
me.
Only takes a second. Just hit that little thumbs up button.
It literally takes a second. All right, so they're having somebody come over to watch the shot. I think Bob Truitt is helping referee this event. He is a local here. He is also an APA and VNEA World Certified referee. He's offered his assistance at this event, and actually, you guys can see if you look very closely on his ref jersey,
He's been
he's
getting
got all the
signatures.
signatures from all the ladies in the event. So, shout out to Bob Truitt for helping us out today. We appreciate him.
Oh,
All right, nice out by Kelly Fisher.
absolutely. She picked that 8 ball out of there beautifully.
She sure did. Speaking of what's going on here at the WPBA Palmetto Invitational, we have a Tournament TV Pro Cup set of balls. We have been used only once previously, $370. That includes shipping to the continental 48 states. And if you do it while we're live, you can get an autographed cue ball by any player still in this event. WPBA.com. Kristina Zlateva to break. Now I don't know how many of you guys know, but both these ladies have exceptional social medias. So if you guys are true fans, you'll go check that out. Can do the
Yeah,
shot on the 9 hole.
yeah. Just feel free to follow their pages and follow where they're going in the tournaments. Words of encouragement are always encouraged.
All right, so it looks like she's looking to is she looking to get underneath this and shoot this two ball in the right hand side pocket? Isn't
Oh,
exactly sure based on the way she was lining. Yep,
yeah,
she's
she got
going for this
the.
side.
Yep.
Just a nice little ball speed pocket the ball. I know that a lot of the ladies are using more natural angles and kind of rolling the balls in.
Yeah, because you use a lot of English on these tables. The pockets will be like, nope.
They'll definitely kick it back at you.
Looks like she has a nice line where she'll be able to roll up easily above the 3 ball to play it down in the corner.
Oh boy.
Easy, easy,
Just kidding. Stay there.
easy.
Oh, she may not want it to stay
Oh,
there.
yeah.
She got a little bit of an eyebrow raise there, like,
Breaks.
Yeah, Jay, we were actually just discussing Donna here in the booth with me. Kelly is actually using Donna's husband's cues. So they have not arrived from Ireland yet.
Yeah, I think they might have made it to Charlotte, but
They're not here yet.
they're not gonna make it.
Oh, so brutal.
Pretty 2 rails come out for the 4 ball in the corner.
All right, folks. Sorry, we had somebody pop in the booth. Guys didn't need to hear all that. All right, here we go.
That should be a slide over
Kristina.
just a little bit for that six ball.
Yeah, and you'll see she'll just pocket the ball and accept the natural, simply because these pockets are really, really not forgiving right now. I mean, they're just
Mm,
super tough, so.
pretty. Yes, he did. He did get all the misses out of his cue before he let Kelly use it.
Donna says, trust me, I know this. All right, so she's going to draw this back. It's like just a nice little stun shot to the 9. She could even, I think she could even slide the cue over. She doesn't
Beautiful.
need to. Yeah, she hit it beautiful. All right, this 9 ball to tie this match back up. So far, we've got a little rack for rack action going on here.
Absolutely, back and forth.
So while they're racking, let's see what's going on around the room. Looks like Kristina Tkach is currently 2-1 over Allison Fisher. Margaret Fefilova is still at 1-0 with Kaylee McIntosh, and April Larson is 2-1 over Melissa Helen, formerly Melissa Herndon. Just for anyone who
She's having a very good tournament.
she is, but she was a solid player back in the day. When she played her first round with the WPBA, she was even, I believe, a board member at one point. Very, very good player and just a nice person. Hi, Heather. Thank you. That was nice. All right, for anybody who's interested, you guys, if you're watching on Billiard TV, you're welcome to scoot on over to the WPBA YouTube. It's called WPBA Billiards, and you can join our chat. We always have a lot of fun stuff in our chat room. It's good action in there. People are cool. It's a lot of fun. If you'd like to donate to the WPBA in the stream so that we can continue to provide you a free stream. Wow,
That's a sporty break.
that looked almost like a video game.
Hmm.
Um, you can go to WPBA.com and hit the donate here button, or you are also welcome to donate on the super chat here within the YouTube channel. Right next to your chat box, there's a little money symbol. You're welcome to hit that little money symbol, and if you give us a super chat, we'll give you a shout out on stream. All right, this is a little bit of a tester here. I do think there's a window, but to the pocket, to the bottom left-hand corner. Um, but man, then you got to kind of sling the cue ball around. I don't know that.
Yeah, the five ball might be in the way to
Yeah, and
go
that's the 5 ball
around.
becomes a big.
Yeah.
It becomes real
It's
big.
about the
Yeah.
size of a bowling ball sitting there.
And then, but it looks like that may be what she's opting to do. Oh,
Oh, she went short
boy,
to avoid the
well,
Oh
she
no.
put
Oh
low.
no. Oh no.
That ball just got real big. We were
Yeah.
worried about the
Yeah,
5.
we were, but she opted to go longer to take it closer to the
She drug it
pocket.
closer to that top left-hand corner pocket in order to eliminate the threat of the 5 ball. But then the 7 ball just became ginormous. Oh, Craig, thank you. That's so nice. I don't care if it's $2. $2 is $2, folks. That might buy us a soda. Thank you, Craig, by the way. We appreciate it, no matter what it is. All of it is acceptable. Somebody gave Christina a penny once. That was great. I think, no, it was April Larson. April Larson was in the booth and somebody gave her a penny. I was like, that's not very nice, but I get it. Like, it was, I think it was meant to be a joke, but. And he at the same time asked him to marry her, so it was a.
Well, yeah.
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 He
I think
probably
he'll
ought
probably
to
have
throw
to donate more if he's going
more
to do
than a
that.
penny,
Yeah.
that's for sure. uh, Carly is always generous to the WPBA. We thank her so much. Yeah, we told her it was going to cost that guy a lot more than a penny to get April. All right, I like this.
Nice follow shot
Yeah, it's
down.
just a much more natural way to shoot the ball. You don't, you're not doing anything crazy with the cue ball. It's a smart shot by Kristina. She does that often, actually. Plays the follow stroke.
Play it low just to slide it up a little bit for the side pocket. 7. Pretty. Seems like she might have natural shape just to roll up a little bit or stop it right there for
Yeah,
position for the 8 and just be able to easily come off the rail and come back out for the 9 in the same pocket as the 8 ball.
thanks, Craig. There was no oops. I was okay with the $1.99, but thank you so much. We appreciate all the
You
donations.
can throw as many 9s on there as you want.
Don is not shy.
Don't feel we're limiting you in any way.
Yeah, Fedor won the U.S. Open, so congratulations to him. And the room here cheered for Kristina because she's been sweating it. So congratulations. All right, Kristina. This gives her the opportunity to take the lead.
Absolutely.
That's a long ways to go in this match, but
Both players are playing so well.
all right.
All right.
3-2 in favor of KZ, the Slayer. Now, Christina. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What did I do with Christina's bio? There we go. Let's talk about KZ here. She plays with a Mez Q, an EC4-K9. Her brake Q is a Mez Power Brake G. Her jump Q is the Mez Air Drive 3, which she loves, by the way. Oh, Carly, thank you so much. Boom. Carly's like, take that, Craig, with your $1.99. No, I'm just kidding. He fixed that. It was an oops. Um,
Love
she
you, Carly.
she's actually a Kamui sponsor player as well. So she uses the Kamui Clear, the black. It's in a soft, and she uses a Kamui Roku chalk. You guys missed out on the deal too that we had the last match. Just so you guys know, you guys totally missed the deal on the ball sets where you get the 3 pieces of Kamui chalk with a ball set purchase. Nobody took us up on that offer. It was
And
75 extra dollars worth of goods there.
yeah, and the signed cue ball, I
And a
believe,
signed
with
cue
it.
ball on top
Yeah.
of it. Yeah. Yeah. Guys missed the boat. All right, so make sure you guys take just a second, please, to pull back and hit the thumbs up button for us. We would appreciate that. All right, Kristina's Zlateva to break.
That was a legal break. She made the 3 in the corner and got 2 up past the head string.
Yeah, she's gonna remove the perfect rack from the table.
The perfect racks are wonderful. They make breaking so much easier.
Well, and with the perfect rack, I also like that when you shoot a ball over it, you don't see the movement of the rack
Mm-mm.
like you do in some of the other brands, which not saying that they're not good too, but yeah, so YouTube, you can watch it on Billiard TV if any of your apps carry that. If you have a Samsung television, you can watch us there. Um, yeah, there's lots of different avenues to watch the WPBA. And shout out that says a lot is attributed mostly to our partnership with Billiard TV. All right, so she's going away from the. Oh no, I didn't even see the how I don't see the 4 ball. So
Yeah,
2 rails to come
yes.
underneath the 4. She'll go ahead and she could even go 3, but I think she'll go 2.
She might even be able to draw it back. Oh no, she's going top on it.
Yeah, she's gonna go around the 6 and come underneath that purple 4. Oh, she had way more. Look at
A
that
lot of
high
nice
ball.
inside English on
Woo
it.
wee,
Yeah,
she hit that nicely.
yeah.
I thought she was going the whole other direction with that, which either way is acceptable. I just
I think she probably wanted to do that so that she might be able to try to get the cue ball all to the right side of the table so she'll have a better shot on the 5.
I will tell you this about Kristina. So she's a lefty, and sometimes we see like, and when I've played her, and she'll be like, "Well, Why didn't you do this? And I was like, because I can't reach that.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah, you're a righty. We just we see lefties and righties tend to see things just a tiny bit differently because of their ability to reach the
Yeah.
balls on a 9 foot table.
My husband and son are lefties and both play lefty, and
It's weird, huh? The difference, like playing doubles with them,
yeah,
is always a little different
it
as
is.
well.
And I've played Scotch doubles with both of them in tournaments,
Mm.
and you have to remember, it's like, oh, I can't leave you for a right-handed player. It's like, why'd you leave me there? Well, I can make that shot.
I like this
Oh,
choice.
nice.
I like this choice. I don't know if it leaked out to where Kelly can see any of the five ball. Not sure.
I don't believe she can.
Feel like our cameras, though, it's a bit of an optical illusion.
It
We'll
looks
see
like
what Kelly
she's.
opts to do. It looks like she is going to have to kick. She went 2 rails at it, which actually could work out nicely for Kelly.
Oh, she got her hit, I believe. I'm not sure
Well,
she
she
can
got a
see
good
that far.
hit. She may have just the very, very edge of the five. I can't tell. It's a tricky little view, isn't it? I need like
Mm-hmm.
3 more cameras, Donna.
Yeah, we need one like directly over top.
Yes, Kristina actually can play. She's very ambidextrous. She's put a lot of time into playing right-handed as well. Very jealous of that. All right, so she does have to kick. She's gonna kick and this favors as long as she hits the right. Oh,
Oh,
snaps for
beautiful.
that. Oh, I forgot to get the replay on it. I went it's too slow. Darn it. We do have a replay option.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we do have a replay option. Next time there's a great shot, I'm gonna get it. I know, Pat. I'm sorry. Don't be upset. Pat really likes our replay option. For those of you guys who are curious, if you're watching on Billiard TV, or any of the other apps, Fubu, etc., when I speak someone else's name that's not on the commentary list, it's because we're chatting with our chat fans on YouTube. All right, so this is going to work out okay. She was really smart to play this to get this cue ball back down to the end rail. Now, that's one thing I can say about Christina is she's very, very smart about if there's a chance that she may hit a ball badly, she will play the two-way shot with the cue, and I like that about
Absolutely.
her game.
That's a smart way to go.
All right, this is
That's
going
a
to
good
be,
shot
yeah,
too.
this
That's
is
a
also
beautiful
going to be a good
safety.
shot. I think we're going to the air, folks. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Put a call into air traffic control. Get our replay button ready.
I got it. I got it. There she is, Miss KZ. One time for the fans at home, Chris. Ooh, nice
Mm,
try. Nice try. She gonna get away with it? Nah, she's left Kelly a shot. Oh, but she has left the cue ball frozen to the bottom rail.
and depending on how close the six is to the side pocket.
I feel like we just seen Kelly have to look at the 8 and 9 a couple racks ago.
Yeah,
Same thing. All right, so this is definitely a pocket. I mean, she's gonna have no trouble pocketing this ball on
yeah.
this side. She may have to leave herself a bit longer on the 7.
That's nothing she can't handle.
No, that's absolutely fine. Now, this one, she's gonna look. I don't know that I would choose to roll this at a slow pace to hold it underneath the 8, so I think she's gonna have to come around. See what
And
Kelly opts to do. She does try to roll it. Safety.
oh,
Smart move.
nice.
I think that's the right shot anyway, because the 8's questionable
Yeah.
from the side, but she was gonna get to with the cue ball, so that's a nice shot. Now here, Casey can play two rails and put that seven ball down table. I think she can see it, correct?
I think it looks like she can see it,
Telling you, I
or
need a couple more
she
cameras.
can get to it anyway, even if she comes off the rail. She might be looking to kick off the rail, send it to the side, and set the seven down in the middle of that far rail.
Oh,
Oh, almost kicked. Yay!
hold
How
on.
about
Oh, I don't have her
that?
in the view though. Oh, that's a bummer. I might have to fix that view just so I can catch some of the body in the replay options. Oh, I'm bummed. I would have liked to have that kick shot on my replays.
Yeah, I figured they were going to ask for the ref to come over and take a look because it is so similar to that shot that Kelly had earlier. Do you have a replay on that?
I did
He's
not
saying that it
replay
was
it.
a bad hit,
I don't think I can
possibly.
get it either. We'll have to see. I don't know if that I have the replay option for
It
that.
was very close
We
because I did
actually,
see.
being on YouTube, they can go back. Actually, you can go backwards on YouTube and rewatch it. They're gonna have a I mean, I think that it should be up to the players. Let's see. Let's see if I can. I don't know that I caught it fast enough on the replay.
Yeah, it was very close. I mean, I saw both balls move, but it
Both
was
balls
hard to
did move, but I
tell.
didn't think it was close enough
Yeah,
to really call it. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I don't know if I would have actually called it. Nope, I only
Do you
caught
have
the
a
part
replay
right
on
after he
that?
said it. I did
He's saying,
not. Okay, so the
oh,
ladies are
somebody,
chatting.
yeah, they're looking at the stream that I
Yeah,
believe Christina had to see if they can catch it.
I think it was a good hit.
I think you're
You
right.
can pull it back on YouTube and check it. And Christina knows enough about this stuff to be able to do that. I think they're gonna disregard his call. I think Kelly's probably gonna let her shoot.
Yeah, that's what, yeah,
I think
she
the players
is.
have overrode him.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we do love Bob Truitt. He's a wonderful person, but he is not a hired employee of the WPBA. He offered his services. This is a player-run organization, so I think the players just vetoed him. So it was a good hit. I truly believe.
yeah, I was gonna
And
say
I
it.
think
It
if
looked like
Christina and Kelly thought
questioned it.
they
Yeah.
questioned, either one of them questioned it, Christina would have walked away from it.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that's one thing I can tell you. So all right, great shot by
Nice shot.
Casey.
Yeah, all the ladies
All
are very
right.
honest,
Oh
and they'll
yeah,
be the
there's
first to say, hey, I might have brushed this going
yeah.
in. They're both very honest about that.
Yeah, and although I'm not by any means, I'm thankful to Bob for the help, and what have you. But when it comes right down to it, these are professional players. And although I think it was smart to call a ref over, I don't know that it was necessarily, I don't know that it was
Uh,
necessary. I think the players could have actually ref themselves in that situation. But
Albie, yes, Christina is playing. She is up 4-1 over Allison Fisher right now.
yeah, we can check that out for you real quick. Here's the other scores going on around the room. If you were interested in following along with the live scoring, you can go to digitalpool.com and go to the WPBA Palmetto Invitational. We'll also be able to, you see across the top of the screen there where it says live scores and brackets. There's different tabs you can click on. Go to the live score option and you can see all the scores throughout the room. All right, we're back in action. Kelly Fisher to break.
She made a ball on the break.
So there is no other channel HR, but you can watch it without commentary on YouTube. We have a second bonus table coverage going on. Just no commentary because those cameras are set up in the middle of the room and YouTube will copyright nail us. So yeah, so when we say snaps, it's like our way of saying good shot without making a lot of noise. The players, you'll hear it throughout a room if someone makes a great shot. You'll hear other people in the room snap
Yep.
because they're acknowledging that it's a good shot. It's kind of like a golf clap, right? Nice and quiet, little soft tappy tappies. Some places people will tap their cues on the ground, but a lot of people have stopped doing that because the butts are ivory. Some of them are
Yes,
ivory.
some of them are high
We
rise. They
found
don't
out
have
that
the
doesn't
rubber
work out.
bumpers. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that doesn't work out good for anyone. Yeah. So hi, Eric. So Kaylee was defeated by Kristina to Koch Hill. Kristina broke and ran on the hill. It was a great match. Kaylee played really well. All right, so two rails underneath this nine. Whoops, clipped the edge of that seven there. Now I found that with Kelly, she does most of her shots are stuns. She stuns the ball. It almost every shot, and she does it so quickly. It's kind of hard to commentate her.
Yeah.
We found that by the time you're done describing the shot, she's shot three
I
balls.
was gonna say she's
You know.
already moved on.
hmm So these ones are pretty textbook. I don't think anyone here has to explain these shots. Just a little bit of stop action. She'll just stun this in and stun that in and winner.
Yep.
You don't call her quick fire for nothing.
That's right.
All
That
right.
is 3-4. Well, while Christina's racking here, we'll run down the quick list of sponsors here. We have Castillo Leather Goods, ICA Training Tools, Palmetto Billiards Academy, where we are currently, and we also have Ashley River Roofing here in the Charleston area, CB Prime Distribution, and Predator.
Yeah, it was nice of them to join in with Palmetto to produce this event. So we're really excited
Absolutely.
and happy to partner with them for this event. So thank you to those specific event sponsors as well as our long-lasting sponsors here at the WPBA. Aramith, Simonis Cloth and Diamond Tables, well, Diamond Billiard products in general. And then, of course, our newest sponsorships are with How Tips Kamui, Big Family Custom Creations for all your apparel needs, Castillo Leather Goods, ICA Training Tools, and The Perfect Rack. Got some great partnerships going on right now at the WPBA.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh boy.
Two. Yep, she got that second
Uh,
ball on the.
she did get the
She did
second
get the
ball.
legal break.
And hopefully she's got a clean shot on the three. I do believe she does.
Chiquita should sponsor Fetter now.
Uh, yeah, so Diamond is a tour sponsor, Bang Time. They have been a sponsor of the WPBA for many years. Um, and that doesn't stop us. We travel all over the country right now and we're hitting the bricks. So we've played on Brunswick tables. We actually are playing in Colorado next month for the Old Housing Colorado Classic, but we're playing on diamond
Diamond tables
tables.
there, yeah.
So, I think within the industry, we can all work together. We can all support each other. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and the WPBA is clearly proof of that.
Absolutely.
So, thank you to Predator for helping sponsor this event alongside Palmetto, and they're a premier, like a level one facility for Predator products, correct? They do.
I believe
They have
so, yeah.
apparel. They have all the chalk and equipment that you could possibly need here at Palmetto Billiards Academy.
And I believe next week or the week after they have a large junior event
Yeah, they're
coming
doing the
up.
JAS. They're having a Junior American Series tour stop here. I think it's next week.
Yeah, I believe it's
Yeah.
next week. I
So
saw.
we were the first official event here. So
Yeah,
thank you to Palmetto for doing that for us. It's a big shout out to Shane and Reed, the owners of Palmetto Billiards.
they've been
Um,
so accommodating.
they're just Reed's awesome. I've been
Yeah,
chatting with her for the last couple of weeks because of all the logos and all the information and trying to get things rolling for her. And so, really grateful to work with her. She was great. All right, so the six ball does clear the eight, obviously. She can come two rails around, or she can just go one and out. It really, the seven ball is a little tricky because the nine could be a problem depending on position on the seven, trying to get to the eight. So I like dragging it out and around
Yeah,
underneath.
looks like that's what she's gonna do.
Go to rails back out to the center. She wants, this is acceptable, but it definitely is, it's tricky. Um, she may have to just pinch and hold that ball. Maybe drag it over 6 inches if possible. Kind of see where she's laying her cue there. She doesn't look happy about it though. Chris's faces are my favorite.
I think when you get that little eyebrow raise, it's you have this perfect picture in your head of
Hmm.
the way you feel the rack should go.
Absolutely.
And if you get a little bit out of position, then you're like,
So annoyed,
"Arrgh." So
right?
it's like,
So,
okay, I know this still works, but that's not. It's like somebody moved my cheese.
oh, like Carly says, her salad is going cold. All right. Nice touch there. What a nice shot. That was the right shot. It was the smartest. It kept her on the good side of the ball. She doesn't cross the line of the shot. And she'll probably just play this eight ball here in the right hand lower corner and the nine in the same pocket. Ooh. Oh, is she
Oh,
gonna ring
twofer?
one?
Twofer? Oh,
Oh,
almost.
swing better, better. Not sure. Maybe she was trying to swing that cue ball all the way
Yeah.
around at the speed she hit that ball. Well, she got away with that one. That's fine. That's
Okay.
how this game works. Welcome to
Okay.
nine ball, folks.
Yep. Makes the score 5-3 with Kelly to break.
Hmm. She almost got her a twofer, though. That would have been fun.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a highlight reel, no?
Yeah, absolutely.
With
It's like,
Kristina's
hey,
eyebrows
I've done
raising.
that.
I know, Kristina's eyebrows raising up with the little eye roll. Let's see what's going on in the other matches, folks. Kristina Tkach is currently up 5-3 over Allison Fisher. Margaret Fefilova is up 4-0 over Kaylee McIntosh at the moment. April Larson is up 5-3 over Melissa. They're in a tight grinding match right there. You can feel that happening. April started off real strong, but Melissa's had a couple really cool matches this weekend. She played Veronique Menard. Oh, we got us a break. All right, player break, folks. Check out this commercial for ICA Training Tool at icatraining.com.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
All right, guys, we're gonna pop up the booth cam for just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so it's right here in the corner, Donna. So
Okay.
hi, this is
Hi, how
Donna.
are you?
Thanks to all of you guys who aren't familiar with Donna Selman. She's recently been playing on the WPBA with us. And how have your events been going? How have you been
Uh,
feeling?
Not bad. I was a little starstruck for the first
Yeah.
ICB, and then the second one, I went undefeated through stage
Yeah.
one and won two matches in stage two
Yeah,
before
that's
getting
great.
knocked out. So I was really happy with it.
Mm.
Um, This one is a little tricky,
Yeah.
but I mean, I felt very comfortable, and I'm looking forward to playing in Colorado next month.
So you got the invite to Colorado.
Yes, I
Oh,
got
that's
it and accepted
exciting.
it, and I'm super
That's
excited to play
exciting.
out there. My husband's been out to Felt Billiards,
Oh,
which is
okay.
where we're going to be playing with the Diamonds, and he goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
honey, you're going to love it." It's like, okay, I'm super excited.
So, yeah, these events are definitely interesting, and once you get started, it's like an addiction. You can't
It
wait for the next
is, it
invite.
is. I
And the goal is just to accumulate and start accumulating points so that you get natural invites. Um, in which case, most people aren't aware, but everything is done here by rank. And so the more you play, the more points you accumulate. And
Mhm.
then you want to try to get inside that top 40. And then your next goal, that's for natural invites
Yeah.
most of the time. And then next goal is top 32. And then after that is, top
Yeah.
20. And then you want to get inside the 16. The goals are never ending.
No,
So,
not at all.
welcome to the tour, Donna.
Thank you so
You're a
much.
very talented young lady. So, we're happy to have you here.
And I'm excited and just very grateful because it's been a dream of mine for 20 some years when I've watched everybody when they used to do the
Hmm. Oh
ESPN2
yeah, yeah.
matches and everything. And it's like, you know what? Someday I want to play with these women. And it's still my first event. I sat around and watched a meeting and I stepped out of it and I was literally
Like emotional.
I got emotional thinking it's like
Hmm.
it's taken me this long, but my dream is here and I'm actually here. So
You're doing it.
and
You're
now
doing it.
now I'm here.
That a
All
girl.
right, Kelly to break. Let's get back to the match.
So for those of you guys who are not familiar with the way this works, that's a digital pool scoring link, and the numbers next to the ladies is their Fargo rating, which actually has nothing to do with our rankings, but it's just good fun information for everybody at home. Um, and the number in parentheses is the race. So these ladies are racing to 8. The 9 ball in the middle is a little deceiving because the 9 ball actually just means we're playing 9 ball. Some people think that that number is our race,
Yeah.
but that is not the case in this situation. The 9 ball is the game.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody noticed the shot clock up there. Off the break, you do have 1 minute off the break, and then after that,
It's
then it drops down
to
to
40
the 40
seconds.
seconds for
Yeah.
the shot clock.
And one extension per rack.
Correct. And except in the finals, and then
Yeah.
you'll get two. But in regular play, it's one extension per rack.
Yeah, in the Hill match, you would get 2 extensions. All right, look at this. This worked out. Little kick safe there by Kelly. All right, Kristina Zlateva checking it out. She just looked at our official timekeeper and said extension. Yeah, so the 30 seconds is quick for those of you guys. A lot of people, a lot of people, we've discussed it numerous times, and when we decided to make the TV table mandatory, we extended the shot clock to 40 seconds because we're not using the shot clock to force the hand of the players. We're actually using it just to keep continuous play. And we found that it's much more enjoyable for the viewers at home to have the ladies on a shot clock than it is to sit and wait for someone to look at the same shot for 3 minutes. So,
Absolutely.
so we've done that specifically, just to keep the rate of play steady and to keep the matches moving. Now, the normal matches on the outskirt tables, they do not put those ladies on a shot clock unless they don't have a total of 7 games in the first hour.
Correct.
So, and then with that algorithm, if they don't, they're not at 7 games in the first hour, they will put an independent shot clocker on that table just to keep the pace of play, right? That's our point is to keep the brackets rolling at a steady pace. not a problem. Kelly came up short on that six ball. You see, she didn't want to get off the table like she thought it might
No.
move a little further for her. But she got it. She took care of that. It was a little more difficult shot on the six, but definitely acceptable. She was able to pocket the ball.
Yeah, Sonic 6, I completely understand. Nobody wants to watch people just sit and look at the table forever.
Yeah,
And the shot clock does help keep everything moving. It
yeah,
helps, I think it helps keep you in a rhythm too.
yeah. It's very funny because my husband does the timekeeping for the stream table, and I feel terrible for him because he just has to sit there and watch great pool every day because the TV table usually are some of our premier matches.
Right.
So he's like, I understand that, I'm sitting there and I hit a button like 11,000 times a tournament,
Mhm.
but at the same time he goes, I get to watch all the best matches and
Oh,
be front row,
absolutely.
so
He's the best seat in the
he
house.
does have the best seat in the house.
Yeah, all right. Our current score is 4 for Kelly Fisher, 5 for Kristina Zlateva.
And more movement going on in the room. The scorelines haven't changed much over here. April Larson and Melissa are super tight in their match, 5-4. And Margaret Fefalova has extended her lead 5-0 over Kaylee McIntosh, the natural. Christina Takanch and Allison Fisher look like they might have been in a heated battle, but I look up at the bonus coverage here outside of our window, and Allison is shooting the 7 ball, getting to the 8, and it's sitting pretty. So looks like she'll be one rack closer to tying that score up with Christina. Our tournament director made the funny about um, the Christinas are playing the Fishers
Yes,
at the
we
moment,
did.
which to us is quite interesting. We love that. We're trying to talk these ladies into a fun challenge match.
Yeah,
We
we'll do
are,
Scotch doubles. The
yeah,
Christinas against the
the Fishers.
Fishers.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're hoping to get something going here. It's just their schedules and the timing, right? They've got a lot of world events coming up in the next few months, so we'll see what we can come up with. I have the best seat in the house. I'm not kidding. We have a window in our booth, and I get the best faces. All these girls come walking by. They do the Mr. Bean drop down all the time.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Like they're going down the staircase.
All right, so Kelly Fisher. Nice shot on the one there. Got her back out to the center. Now that 3 ball, that can be a little tricky. I do think it passes the 4. That's what she's looking at right now, but it might be a bit tight. If she chooses to not try to hold that into perfect position, she could try to play that back out to the center for the side pocket there. She's going to hold it. Nice shot.
Nicely done.
It might be a little awkward cueing here with this 9 ball right there.
She's left-handed. Is she left-handed?
No,
No, she's good. She has.
no, Kelly
She's
is not
plenty of
left-handed.
room.
Christina is a lefty, though.
Christina's the lefty.
Oh, yeah, she beautiful shot by Kelly. I know. So, Scalper, you can go to digitalpool.com. As a matter of fact, if you pull back from YouTube and look at the description of this live stream, there's a link right in there that'll take you directly to our bracket.
Actually, a funny little note about the SB2Qs. You see the little predator panther
hmm
in there. If a right-handed person is using it, the panther's right side up. But if a left-handed person uses it, it's upside
Oh,
down.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I realized that watching my husband play with
Is
it.
he's a lefty?
He's a lefty.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so quick work of this rack here by Kelly Fisher. Kelly almost tripped over her own feet getting to the next shot. She was
Yeah,
moving
she
so
was all
fast.
excited.
She was moving so fast.
And we are all tied up at 5.
Ladies sitting at 5s. This is a race to 8. so many things going on around the room. I kind of just keep peeping out the window, looking around the room to see what's going on. Now, Margaret's playing. It's those new shoes, Carly. Yes, Kelly does have new shoes on.
She had to buy a few different pieces of clothing so that she could play.
Yeah, because her luggage came a
Her
couple
luggage,
days late,
yeah,
right? Yeah, they finally got here, but I told her the shoes look great. I like the shoes.
3 on the break. 3 ball sitting a little strange.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna have to make some decisions here. I mean, it's cuttable, it's bankable, but do you want to take the risk? You're throwing the cue ball towards that
The four
bottom hand
ball,
left corner,
yeah.
you know?
It's like, do you want to run into the 4 or do you want to try to get it to the rail and come down behind it?
She's
Yeah,
going in,
she
folks.
did.
Oh boy.
Oh, she's
Oh,
all right. She's all
that's
right.
clean living, folks.
Absolutely.
That's clean living. Knock your ball in and get good shape on the next ball. Now it's a little bit, I don't know, here this gets tricky. Like the 7 ball gets real big on this shot. She's gonna have to dig in and go underneath it to come back out. Spin, look at her, she misses it. That's a great shot. You ever notice though that when they get a little out of line that every ball gets just a little bit further out of line? It's tough
Yep.
action. All right, so it looks like she's just gonna kind of shoot this ball in and stun it back and forth across table. Oh, but she missed the
Oh.
ball. She did with the cue ball as she needed to do. Unfortunately, she just missed the 6. Kristina Zlateva says, "That's all right, I'll take it. Take the shot." So I used to call Kristina the Bulgarian princess, but she likes the Slayer
The
better.
Slayer.
So I was like, that's fine. I like Slayer too.
Yeah, it sounds more fierce.
Yeah, it's super fierce. But she looks like a Disney princess to me.
She does. And she's so sweet too.
All right, so
Follow this
just, yeah,
down.
just
Yeah,
roll it in. Play at pocket speed, just nice and smooth. The cue ball will travel forward. And anywhere in that window is going to be good. It's going to be sufficient. The cue ball should just travel lightly forward. Keeps her in the line of the shot. She missed that ball.
Yeah. See these pockets, they're just slightly deceiving.
And she forgot, I mean, she just forgot to cut it a little
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Happens to everybody.
it does. There's not a single person out there who hasn't done the exact same thing.
Oh, nice.
Where you
See
thought you
that.
cut it, but you
Yeah.
didn't cut it.
Especially the back cuts.
Mm. She's annoyed by the rack. You see that? She hates the rack on the table. So what is your preference there?
For keeping the rack on the table.
Yeah,
Right
do
now,
you like it all the way off the rail?
I
Get it put
prefer
on
to
the...
have it off.
Yeah, all right.
Just because I always end up having to bend over or bridge on the rail there.
This is
It
a
doesn't matter
nice shot.
where
I
that
think she
bridge ends
just...
up.
Yeah, so to me, I don't care. I'm very whatever about those kinds of things, but Christina and I joke regularly about the fact that she absolutely hates that rack on the table.
I don't hate it. I just prefer to not have it there. See, that was what I thought Christine was going to do before when she had that 7 ball she kicked in. Like
Hmm.
Kelly played
I think
the
maybe
Z
she
it
was
over to
intending to
leave it
do
on the
that
end
though. She
rail.
got
Yeah.
pretty fortunate to kick it in, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a little bit tough shot. It's makeable. She can cut this ball in, but whenever you have to apply spin,
Sort of turn the cue ball loose a
these
little bit.
tables get a little bit tricky. So we'll see what Christina opts to do here. She just tends to play another containing safety, or she's going for it. I like cutting it in.
Nice.
Nice shot. You don't have to, you can just shoot
Let it
through the
go.
stroke. You
Yeah.
don't have to, no need to decelerate in it. Just let the cue ball travel. Nice shot there by Kristina. The safety got her in that position anyway to have another shot because Kelly was forced to kick at that 7. All right, Kristina Zlateva in the lead again, 6-5.
It's definitely a great match. I think a lot of people, when they're playing safeties, they think, oh, I have to get it locked up right on this ball or this, that, and the other. And they don't
Yeah.
realize is even if you
Distance is
leave
your
it,
friend. Yeah.
distance can be your friend. And also, it's not necessarily that you have to play the perfect exact shape, but just leave them in a position where they might get a hit on it, but it's a
Hmm.
low percentage of it going somewhere, and it's hard for them to hide you coming in afterwards to go after that
Now,
ball.
in that situation there, had that 7 fallen on the rail, that would have never been an easy shot for
No,
Kristina. She'd have had to come up with something, but being that, she was a couple ball lengths off the rail, that leaves that makes that a makeable shot for Kristina.
absolutely. I believe that's fiance now is the word you're looking for instead of girlfriend, Ronald. I believe they
Yeah,
just got
but
engaged
it's
in
not
Paris.
this Kristina,
Oh no,
Ronald. It's Kristina
it's
Tkach.
yeah,
And
Takash.
she's actually currently at the moment, I think she's playing on our bonus coverage table.
I believe that's 6-4. She's up currently over Allison.
Yeah, this is Kristina Zlateva, the other Kristina.
Yeah,
There's two of them.
the Christinas are playing.
And they're both exceptionally talented young ladies.
Yes.
All right, so it looks like Kristina has taken her break. Let's see what's going on in the room. Check out these scores, folks. It's like April and Melissa are still fighting. They're still grinding. Margaret's extended her lead by one more, 6-0 over the natural, Kaylee McIntosh. Then Allison and Kristina Tkach are 6-4 as well. Lots of tight matches going on, but two of the matches, these are the final 8. Two of the matches are A-side matches, and two of the matches are B-side matches. Um, the Fishers and the Kristinas are all playing for a seat in the hot seat match.
Yep.
For a place in the hot seat match, for
Yep.
sure.
They're both A-side matches.
Lots of good stuff going on in the room.
Okay, Marguerite's breaking. If you get motion sick, look away.
I don't move that fast. I turned on all the speed so that I can zoom around it if I turn the speed up on my. I mean, I spin. My camera will spin. Both of my cameras will spin. It's fun. Like, right? Absolutely. Sean will let her know. Try to remember. To the table. Oh boy. I know they could probably still hear me through your mic, but I probably sounded like I was in a tunnel. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Kelly is from Scotland, right?
Kelly's from Ireland. I, yeah. Allison's from
Britain.
Britain. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought Kelly was from Scotland originally. Look at her bio for me. I'm pretty sure she's from Scotland originally.
Yeah, I'm pretty
She
sure
might
it's
have just been
Ireland,
in,
but
yeah, she was
let me
just
let me
in,
look.
I think she was just in Ireland, but I do believe she's originally from Scotland. I'm almost positive. I don't know where her bio sheet went. I lost that too, folks. There's I've been in here for 3 days. Like things are moving around
We
in the
don't
booth.
let you out very often.
Yeah, like they just leave me trapped in here. It's like my own little bubble.
If we go this way.
All right. Great shot. Great break shot by Kristina Zlateva. Wow. Unfortunately, the cue ball is up over top of that. Is it in there? Or if her, who knows? I probably lost it. I can look it up for you guys. You go ahead. Go ahead and make the call.
All
Well,
right.
born August
That
20th.
was
English professional pool, snooker, and English billiards player. Yeah. York, England. Okay, that's interesting.
yeah. I was thinking
Yeah, I
Allison
do
from
think that
somewhere.
I
Maybe
think
she
she
was
she
just
was traveling from Ireland.
right.
Hmm.
That could have been, or her bags were sent to Dublin instead of to the U.S.
Definitely possible.
All right. She's got the one ball here. Play with a little bit of top to come down to the bottom rail and back up to this almost to the center of the table. And that way she'll be able to reach it because she's a little vertically challenged like the rest of us.
Not in there. I actually think I lost her bio somewhere. Or I used it to write a note or something.
Should we look on the back of things?
Yeah. Somebody come and stole it like, hey, I need a piece of
Yeah.
paper, Lonnie. All
Yeah,
right, so that was a
let's,
great starting shot by Kristina. I think she went ahead and called her extension.
yeah, I think she's looking possibly to, yeah, she switched hands there. Go two rails. Yep, two rails and come right in line with that four ball.
Yeah, so she was born in West Yorkshire, England. She resides in Scotland.
Okay.
So she was born in West Yorkshire. Well, both are in the UK though.
Yeah.
Hi, Carrie. Aw, your puppy in your picture. That's awesome. I miss your face. All right, so look at that. What another great shot by KZ. Two rails and around.
Come right back up.
Five. It looks like she's got a little bit of angle, but I think she should be able to draw. And it actually lends itself perfectly to the position on the 8. Just a little bit of draw there. It'll leak a little to the right side, but that's perfect.
And then she'll have
Just
a
like
nice
that.
angle. Yep.
This little punch shot to the left or right hand side rail. Setting perfectly for the 9 in the opposite corner. She could come back across too, but I don't know that she will. Yeah, she's just going to hold it right there. Great touch. Kristina Zlateva, this 9 ball to get on the hill against Kelly Fisher.
Nicely done.
Yorkshire. Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. And I'm American. I don't know those things. Around here, Shire, so spells Shire.
Sure.
That's okay though. Thanks for the correction. I'll know that next time. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you guys could do me just a favor here, go pull back and hit that thumbs up button for me if you guys are watching on the YouTube, the WPBA Billiards page. We have 700 people watching inside the YouTube. If you guys could make sure that the likes match that number, that would be fantastic.
Okay, we have Kelly breaking. Made two.
All right, that
All
one's got
right.
to travel if it's gonna go. It already done made it past the corner pocket, so um, what do you think here?
Actually, I sort of like the safety actually running the one ball to the right rail there and setting the cue ball down table to come behind the nine ball and set it down on this top rail. Then sending the one ball back down. Or there's that.
Kelly was like, "Go ahead, fall. Go ahead, fall."
That actually wasn't a bad decision because there's so many blocker balls that are still out there that even if she did miss it, there was a good chance going that direction that she would have a hide or leave her tough.
No, actually, is she going under to kick safe or is she gonna go rail first here? I don't know. I feel like the rail first is a decent option because she's got that little wall there of balls, a 7, 5, 4,
Mm-hmm.
9 thing that if she doesn't make it, the cue ball's going to travel around. Now, that wall of balls could also be a problem for shape on the two, but I like that I mean, she can kick at it, obviously, and there's a kick safety here.
Yeah, I was gonna say if she can get to the bottom rail and
Yeah,
kick the little
looks like she can.
kick and stick there and run the.
She could kick behind the 7-2 and kick and stick as well. Oh, she could cross that
Oh,
ball.
she's crossing it.
She had enough of that to
Nice.
cross over it. All right. That
I
didn't
didn't.
work out well.
Yeah, I didn't think she could see it. So looks like she'll be able to drift down nicely for the two ball, just like that.
All right, Kelly Fisher on the move. She'll go one rail back out for the red 3 ball here on the right long rail. Just roll this in and cut that 4 ball in the side. Definitely cheated that pocket a little bit, didn't she?
Just a bit,
There's a lot to be said about the pace that you hit a ball. The
especially on
whether,
these
yeah,
tables.
whether or not the pocket will accept it.
The
Kelly,
same thing happened again.
well, she's consistent.
Yeah, I had one or two of those this tournament also. These side pockets are tighter than the diamond side pockets also. So they're, well, for me, I don't know if it's my glasses, um, where I would normally sight the back of the pocket to run a ball
Mhm,
into the side. It seemed like I was just slightly off and I had
mhm.
to practice hitting a different spot in the back of the pocket or to where the rail meets the
I just
pocket.
adjusted the
Aim it.
speed that I
Yeah,
would play things into the side pocket. I played it at
yeah.
more of a roll speed. I
Hmm.
couldn't really do a lot of that punch follow stroke
Right.
into the side pockets because if you caught a point, it wouldn't go.
No.
So it was more of a roll speed, and unfortunately, that means that you have to change the way you play position on certain things,
Right.
which these ladies have done the best at adjusting to. Um, Simply, I would say because the ladies that are left in this event have a lot of practice and have played in
Right.
numerous events on Predator tables,
Yeah,
so
because they have
it shows, you
the
know?
Predator Pro Series. A lot of them play in
Yeah,
also.
yeah. Well, they used to. They don't have much of a Predator Pro series for the women anymore. There's a couple events that they put on, but that's it. We used to have a solid series, but
Mm.
they just did it for one season. I think maybe two. They tried to do two. I don't know exactly. It doesn't matter. Um, Here we are. Here we are,
Yeah, here
folks.
we are.
this 9 ball to win.
And
Hey, Kristina
Chris,
Zlateva.
moving on.
Yeah, so she'll be playing for the hot seat match. She's guaranteed third place in this event. Kelly Fisher is guaranteed fifth, sixth, and still in it. So she'll be making a scenic route through the B side here. And congratulations to KZ on a great match. I want to say thank you to Donna Selman
Thank
for
you for
being in the
having
booth,
me.
for
I
being in the booth for this match.
appreciate you having me in here.
You were a lot of fun. You did a great job. This was her first
Thank
time. She's like,
you.
I'll try. Let's do
try
it.
it. Let's do it. I'm
So,
excited to be a part of it.
so thank you, and we wish you well on your journey into the professional
Thank you
circuit.
so much.
So
I really appreciate
we're pumped to
that.
have you a part of the WPBA family. I want to say thank you to all our sponsors, primarily the WPBA sponsors Diamond Billiard Products, Aramith and Simonis Cloth, Big Family Custom Creations, Kamui Chalk, How Tips, Castillo Leather Goods, the ICA Training Tools, and of course the official rack of the WPBA, the perfect rack. And so many shout outs to Palmetto Billiards, Shane and Reed for their just amazing hospitality along with their event sponsors, which include Ashley River Roofing, CB Prime Distribution, and Predator. So this is the end of this particular matchup, folks. We will be back in action at 9 o'clock, so we'll see you in a half hour for the next match. Do you know what is the next matchup for the stream table? Let's see what we got going on before I let you guys go.
Would be Christina's.
No, that's
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's
That's at noon.
noon.
We got to go to the B
So-
side. Donna, there we go. We're tracking through the brackets here. It looks like it's going to be Kelly. No, that's not it. 9 o'clock. It's going to be.
That's on the hill. That match is on the
so
hill.
that hill's
Very
on the
exciting.
match. April Larson and Melissa Helen. So the winner of April Larson and Melissa Helen versus the loser of the Allison Fisher Christina Tkach match.
That'll be a good one.
So, yes. So very likely to be another stellar lineup. We'll see you guys at 9 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond with the WPVA.
Thank you much.